Good morning everyone, welcome back to Two-Headed Wolf Gaming Channel as we're continuing our campaign as Sweden through Crusader Kings 3. At the end of the last episode we helped the Jarl of Jämtland to fight a war up here in the north, and afterwards, after we won, we just offered him vassalage and he accepted because he liked us a lot. And that is great. We grew our land so quickly and we didn't even have to fight over it. We even helped him gain more land, which is great. And I was trying to figure out what are we going to do next. Of course, one of the main goals was to go and adopt feudalism. And one of the concerns I've had is mostly here with the religion, because we need to be an organized faith. And in order to organize faith, you do need to do a reform. It tells here that the reforming the religion will make it into an organized faith. Organizing faiths gives us access to holy wars, and their court chaplains are better at converting counties. For that, we need to have at least 3 territories in our realm. So we have to be the holders of the realm, not just our religion. And we need to have 54, at this point, 5,400 faith. That's quite a bit. As far as our religion holding territories, we have 3 of them. We have 1 here in England, and we do have 2 in our own territory. There's 1 here in East Francia, and there's another holy site up here in Kiev. It would be doable, but I found that to be quite difficult, just as an idea at the moment. However, I found an even better decision. It's called Secure the High Kingdom of the North Sea. We talked about this before, but if we succeed in doing this, we get the title of North Sea Empire. Our government changes to feudal. All our tribal holdings will become castle holdings, our tribal vassals will change to feudalism. We gain the title of High King of the Seas, which increases our life expectancy, our vassal opinion. We gain some some bonuses in regards to Vikings, may reduce embarkation cost, naval speed plus 25%, and vassal levy contribution. And we become the de jure liege of the Kingdom of England, Denmark and Norway. Now that is a bit more difficult to do, meaning that it will take slightly more time, because here are the conditions. We need to have the level of fame illustrious. That is doable. We're getting towards that title. It's easy to obtain, to be honest. In a few words, you are done no matter whom you are. We need to have complete control of the region North Sea Heartlands, which is this right here. So the territory from East Anglia to the middle of the British Isles, pretty much. We need to have a created title, because there is no title, neither of these titles have been created. The title of Norway, Denmark and England, we need to take territories and create those titles and hold them for 30 years. But at the end of the day, I believe that this is our way forward. It distracts from our plans to go to east towards Asia, but it's only temporarily, just until we gain a bit more strength. That is pretty much it, and that's the plan for the moment. What I am going to do next is right here. We're gonna go for a war with the Jarl of Zeeland. We've had problems with him before, right? Our ancestors. People have complotted against us. They kept trying to take the titles that they held with the help of Sudreyar and people here in the British Islands. Jorvik, I'm not sure, Jorvik was on our side, I believe, at some point. Anyway, so what I'll do now is subjugate him. I find this to be a wonderful objective. It's gonna cost us a bit of prestige, but I believe it's worth it. The problem here, or a slight problem, is that he has slightly more troops than us, but that's not a problem. We have 509 gold and we can buy some mercenaries, so you know, we can make it work, no matter how you look at it. At least that's what I believe. So without further ado, let's take this war to him. We're gonna move our waypoint and we're gonna put it down here. Mercenaries. As far as mercenary goes, there's a lot of planes here. One of my ideas was to bring in cavalry, which could be useful, especially countering archers. The other idea would be to either take some armored footmen or go double the troops with archers and light footmen, which would help in certain situations. It really depends on where we're fighting. But let's work and let's try to get some cavalry in. Military engineer or unyielding defender and forder. Not a bad rate. Let's take this guy and raise all our troops. There we go. And we're gonna hopefully besiege. We're trying to bring them out of their territory. I mean, we can't really fight them directly on their territory. I believe that that would be a bad plan. But if we can draw him out just a tiny bit, I think it's gonna help. So we're gonna follow him around, see where he goes, and try to catch him wherever we can. Hopefully he's not gonna retreat into his own territory, then he will be the defender, and that's a bit tougher to handle. See, over here, because he's the defender, he's getting some bonuses. He's no longer a bodyguard because he died in his sleep. Well, lucky guy. Let's pay attention to the borders. Let's see what they do. He's taking the boats and I'm guessing he's gonna try to besiege our capital or something. Let's let him come inland. We can now unlock a new perk. What's our commander like? Enemy defensive advantage reduced, and advantage in hill mountains and wetlands. We could even bring ourselves to the field. We're a better commander, and a bit of war wouldn't hurt. It's a risky move, being raided. Okay. Let's see. Parthian tactics would only give us advantage as far as archers go. Organized march. Get that screen and movement speed. Or siege weapon effectiveness and naval speed. We don't have siege weapons. Let's go with organized march. This will increase our speed, increase the chances that we will catch them. Let's see. More commander traits and defending in the taiga. Let's see. If I was to change to him, that would be better for this, because it's a better army commander. Like, his traits are better in this situation. We'll leave him. The sacking of Slupsk. Okay. Let's pay some money to help them. Champion practice. The clanging of mail and the clashing of swords rings in my ear as my champions practice their arms. There can be little rest for them, for as soon as the bell is rung to signal the end of the mock melee, the stable doors are open. It is time to bring out the mounts. Today we are going field riding. I might get a martial lifestyle perk, or bring me my armor I haven't ridden on the quintain in ages. Get a small boost to health and prowess +2. Let's work the fields. Champion practice, okay, once again. Starkder glances at the mud fields at the bottom of the hill. Those could serve as the outline of an enemy army, he says. I inform my champion as I inspect their battle lines, preparing them for the strategy at hand. Charge, 100% chance that we gain the aggressive attacker. And oh, so because of our prowess, we 0% chance that we would get wounded. But if we do this, I should cut off diagonally and lead the champions into the flanks, we get a martial lifestyle perk. This is pretty good, right? Aggressive attacker. It's another trait. Well, let's go for the martial exercise. And at this point we could do hit and run for even more damage for everyone else. Perfect. We're not doing great in this battle, but we're doing good in this battle. And I like doing good in this battle. Available Dynasty Legacy points. Chance on inheriting bad congenital traits, -30%. And chance of new bad congenital traits, -30%. That could work. Natural Dread works well too. Vibrant Court. Fertility, marriage acceptance, this we do not need right now. Learn language skill. What are we going to go for? Let's go for House of Warriors. For that extra prowess and night effectiveness 15%. This will help us in this battle as well. There we go. That is, we even slain a commoner. Let's see, what did we captured the king. We captured in this battle the king. And just like that. Hey, lucky. If this is not luck, I should play this game more often. Let's see, mercenary, we will not extend, we will leave them be. He's not that unhappy with us. We're gonna start scheming to make him more friendly towards us. The reason he's not that unhappy is because he's content, first of all. He's brave like us, he's wrathful like us. So I believe in the end we will be friends. What else can we do? We need a court physician. At this point we need to spend some things if we can. We don't have enough prestige here. And we're losing prestige. For the unraised men-at-arms. Okay, we need to let some time pass. We need to figure out what else we're gonna do. We have an event. Finest raiments in the land. Mostly because they ain't from this land. Okay, so we could do what? Pay some gold to our seneschal. We gain 14 court grandeur and we spend some prestige. We don't need foreign nonsense in my court. We lose some court grandeur, but we gain some prestige. The King Arnulf of East Francia will dislike us. Who cares what people wear? Yeah, I don't think we need necessarily to make our seneschal totally unhappy. Who cares what people wear? We'll leave it at that. And we do have the gold to go for modest food. Let's work on that. At this point, we're not gonna go any lower than 3 on the court grandeur. And we will have to find ways in which to increase it. Okay. Inspired to do what? An armor. I do not care. Above the main limit, we'll stay at that. Being raided over here. You know what? I'm gonna put this flag right here. And we're gonna erase all of them. And I think that's enough to scare him, right? Yeah, basically. I wonder what we could raid. This has been raided, this has been raided. Down here, there's 20 loot. 0 loot. Not a whole lot of loot left. Okay, and now we can disband the armies once more. Enthusiastic conversion, okay. Neighbor ruler won war. What would it mean to declare war here? We don't have enough prestige to subjugate him. Conquer county? We could do a small war for a few territories. Sway, compliments, let's see, what do we do? Handsome appearance. I don't know. We'll try. Invade the kingdom, it would cost us 500. Excellent, he liked it. The Kingdom of Norway, which hasn't been created, but we could. We just need to be exalted among men. Can we do something over here? Not without spending prestige. Lawfully imprison him for fornication, inherit titles, hire a court physician. I said that I would do that, but it was 200. Can I do someone else for cheaper? No. So all of them cost 200 prestige. Dala can marry. And we said that we could make her into a shield maiden. Can we still do that? Yes, but it would cost us 350. Okay. Let's let some time pass. Let's see how we could do. Maybe we could even... Dynasty head interaction. Claim a title held by Jarl. Can I claim a title? We could. Huh. Declaring a war. I believe that maybe declaring a war on Mercia. Varangian adventure against Mercia. What does that mean? Varangian adventure, this is a special type of war where the attacker intends to move their realm to the war target's wholesale. If they win, they will immediately annex the appropriate counties and move their capital there. Their old vassal will go independent and their old counties will be given to upstart local warlords. Oh, yeah, this is not gonna be great. But it is an interesting way to leave your homeland behind, right? Conquer the county. Conquer the duchy. We need illustrious for that. Invade the kingdom. You know, I believe we could do a smaller war very easily. Right? We get Lindsay. Maybe even you. You do not... Why don't you like us, East Anglia? You do not like us because... Cultural acceptance. He's not of our religion. He's sadistic. And he gets a lot of minuses from that. You don't seem in shape to fight, to be honest. If I go to conquer the county, can I conquer the duchy? I can't because I'm not illustrious. It's very close. The petty kingdom will be destroyed. What is the best territory to take? They have a church here. And a level 2 castle. There's a town in this one. There's cattle lands. I mean, I feel like this is a good way in, right? Seduce. I see. Or what else? King of Francia. Invade the kingdom. This would be an interesting war. These are too small, I believe. Novgorod has a queen. The kingdom of Novgorod. Like, we could do a lot. Lotharingia. Declare war. Conquer. Invade the kingdom of Lotharingia. Oh, they're split up. France, Aquitaine. I'll take one more look here. Like, would it be better to fight France, Mercia, for example? Declaring a war, what would it mean? Not enough troops. And I could take this territory. If I take this territory from them, I can still attack over here. Like, I can still attack over here either way. I believe that that is better. Like, I could spawn my troops over here afterwards in order to attack Mercia. And then I could even go for Wessex. Right? From the mainland, just take Kent from them. That would weaken them because they have over here like the monastery, the cathedral, Canterbury Cathedral. That offers them power, and I believe I can take that from them. So, I am very sorry to tell you that I'm about to take you out. And we're gonna do this territory. There we go. As far as what troops are we going to raise? I mean, is it even worth raising everyone? What do they have here? 173 troops? Raise men-at-arms here. Good. And now I can bring them here. Just like other children his age, my son and heir Bjorn sometimes lies and tests boundaries. However, he often avoids suspicion with his sweet demeanor, and people always forgive him when he does get caught. I wonder just how much he gets away with. He became charming. 1 diplomacy, 1 intrigue, and a lot of scheme power. Can I change things? Educational focus. Diplomacy wouldn't be as interesting. Intrigue, neither. Probably a bit of... charming children, learning. So charming children is either in intrigue or diplomacy. Let's choose the focus of diplomacy then. Undisciplined recruits. Today I am observing Chieftain Gunnar as he trains some of his new levies. Teach him what I know about command. We gain stress because we are wrathful. But he gains increased martial and opinion of us. Oh, it really depends on his decision. Chastise him from... Cheer up. Now let's try to teach him. See what he does. Oh, he accepted. Great. He has 1200 soldiers now. Okay, I guess I need to do a bit more. Good. Bring them together and we will take them here. The Jarl's opinion of us. Okay, things are getting better. Our wife is pregnant again. Okay. Faction, intrigue, courtiers. Let's see, what else are we? A demonstration of leadership. My vassal Jarl Bjorn has been hovering around my council meeting lately. Knowing his interest in the matter of leadership, I cannot help but feel that the man is waiting for me to impress him. Okay, we should go greet some recruits, respected figure for 3 years, and get some martial lifestyle experience. Or let us discuss, methods of communication. Sure. Make him like us a bit more. We leave those troops behind and then we go forward. Let's see, if we put ourselves in front, perfect. And now we just besiege the region and then look forward to Mercia and Wessex. They got 6,300 troops at this point. Enemy Holy Order. Knights Templar have been called. Ooh. Where? Up there. We just missed it. But that is okay, because we will catch them. And even with his Knight's Order, he won't be able to stop us. Our knight ripped his heart out. We now became a devoted servant and illustrious, which will provide us with better casus belli. We will go down here once more, we will have another fight. And we have a daughter. Are we gonna call her Dala? No. Cecilia. Perfect. Our wife, she's not the greatest in intrigue and stuff. Educate child. Let's see, who could educate her? Either a champion or someone with good intrigue. Let's do that. There it is. Enforce demands. At this point we will disband the army first of all. And I believe it's probably the right time. My mother Dala has been telling me how impressed she is with the generosity of Mara. Perhaps I have been underestimating her? Okay, whatever she is. Let us do another war over here. Let's take a look if we have some prisoners. We will ransom you for some gold and we will demand conversion here. And leave him alone. We need to give some territory away. And for that I will look at my child. Or my sibling. How many territories do you have? 2 out of 4. Let's grant him a title. And we're gonna give him this one. Just so we're not too far above our domain limit. And over on this side, Mercia. No, for kingdom we need an extra level of prestige, but for duchy we should be able to do it now. 188. If we're going for a county, let's do this. We'll raise all here. Good. So we're gonna have these guys together. Let's see. To the perceptive king of Sweden, you and I should be friends, not foes. Please accept this gift. He wants a truce with each other. You being whatever. Are we at war? He pays us some money. On decline. He hates us for warmongering. I am not sure that... Did I have any kind of... I don't know. Sure. We'll accept. We will have truces for 10 years then. Ooh. If we do us... Nope, that doesn't work. Our vassal and champion, no. Let's see. Apparently... They brought a few more troops in than I expected. And we will need someone else. And we're gonna spend some money to bring a few archers, maybe? Let's see, what type of troops does he have? Can we see it? No. Knights oh, he brings the help of the Knights Templars. And then we're gonna bring in some archers. And let's see what happens. We're getting a few penalties here and there. My champion has been wounded. Yeah, there's nothing we can do because we don't have a court physician. Oof, oof. I believe we have lost this battle. For a second there, but maybe. Let's see. If I bring our vassal and champion, or us? No, let's bring our vassal and champion, the one with 29, and put him in charge. He will give us some advantage here. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Let's see, empty council position. Our marshal unfortunately has died. We will bring this champion in. Another champion has been wounded. There we go. Training a warhorse. As I inspect the stable, my gaze is drawn to a mare. Okay. I am either going to take the challenge. Let's take the challenge, see what happens. The horse pins her ears back as I approach. Her disregard for me is crystal clear. A steady hand is required to tame the beast. Yeah, we do have good prowess there. A faction has been created against us. The Anglo-Saxon Catholic Populists? Let's see, factions. Huh. Okay. It's mostly because they don't like us here. It is a mighty feeling, the powerful horse follows my every whim. You gain war horse for 1 prowess and more prestige per month. Or this was rewarding, I'll do it again. I will keep her as my personal horse, definitely. And now we have 2 more prowess points. Men at arms counter efficiency. Maybe that's a good idea. Or a Let's do stalwart leader and we reduce the risk of commanding armies. We will do that. And knight effectiveness 75%. Admiring the mare that now follows my every command, I muse upon what to call her. Mythology is full of awe-inspiring horse names, and we're gonna call her Sleipnir. Definitely. I am blessed to have such grateful servants, okay. I believe that this is pretty much all the time that we have for today, like time flies by. And I do need a break to rethink what we're doing here. This war with Mercia has been slightly more challenging than expected, but I guess that is going to be the fun part of this campaign for the moment. If you have enjoyed it, let me know. Let me know any ideas that you might have of how to improve, like the next steps. And until next time, I wish you all a wonderful day.